ಸಖತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ನಾನು ಹಾಗೂ ಗಾಯತ್ರಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯ ಮಡಿಲಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಏನೇನು ಇದರ ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಂದಿನ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯ ಮಡಿಲು ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕವಾಗಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮತ್ತು ಯೋಗ ಮೂಲಕ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಜಾಗ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಬಂದು ಇದು ಜಾರಕ್ ಬಂಡೆ ಕಾವಲ್ CRPF ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬಹುದು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ನಾರ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ CRPF ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಒಂದು ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು 6 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಾರಕ್ ಬಂಡೆ ಕಾವಲ್ ಅನ್ನುವ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಧ ವಿಧವಾದ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು.
Any other registration is there?
This Monday, friends consider doctor.
5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕರಿತೀನಿ.
Same address, no? No, it is Hyderabad.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದು ಹೊಸ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಹೊಸ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್.
ಸೊ ಹೊಸ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು, ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಈ
ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೊಸ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದವರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಸೇಮ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಂದು ತರಬೇಕು. CRPF ಯಲಹಂಕ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ಈ ಜಾಗ ಒಂದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಪಡೆದಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಇದರ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಬಂದು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಶ್ರೀ ರತನ್ ಟಾಟಾ ಅವರು 2011ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಲಿ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನೀಡ್ತೀಯ ನೀನು?
ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಈ IAM ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಧವಾದ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇದೆ, ಕೋವಿಡಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಏಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು? ಸೊ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಯೋಗ ಥೆರಪಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ನಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇದನ್ನು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಇದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಪಿಡಿಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಆಕ್ಯುಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು IAM ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸೆಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಮೂಳೆ ಕೀಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋವುಗಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇವಾಗಿನ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಉಂಟು. ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಹ ಇದೆ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೈನಕಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್
ಬರ್ತಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಖಂಡಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋಣ.
ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗಳ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೈಜೀನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನೀನು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ತುಂಬಾನೇ ವಿಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಹೈಜೀನಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ.
ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಂದಾನು ಅವ್ರು ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ.
ಎಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ವರ್ಗು ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಪಂಚಕರ್ಮ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತೂ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸಿಂಧು? ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಬಂದು ನಾವು ಈ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಹ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, sir?
Virendra Kumar.
Okay, Virendra Kumar, sir, you are from which place and how many times have you been to IAM Healthcare Center?
Actually, basically, I belong to Delhi,
Okay,
but I am working here actually.
okay.
So it's been like more than
6 months actually.
6 months.
Yeah. So my wife and myself, we come here,
Hmm.
and we have more confidence now. That's why I bring my colleagues also. So
Okay.
he's my colleague.
Okay.
So many people, like, we motivate people actually,
Okay.
because we are getting good results actually.
Okay.
If I compare Ayurveda and specifically this hospital with allopathic hospitals, so this is very best actually, I can say.
Okay.
So the results what we have seen actually, that are nearly 100% actually.
Okay.
And yeah, this is good actually. This is
Now,
nice.
what sort of treatment you were seeking here?
Actually, I have some issues like if I start with corona. So in May month I had corona actually, myself and my wife. We recovered only because of Ayurvedic medicine.
Ayurvedic
We
treatment.
didn't took anything actually,
Okay,
anything else.
Okay.
So that is one good example I can give you.
Okay.
And post corona we got some symptoms like hair fall and some other post illness actually.
Okay.
For that also we took medicines from here.
Okay.
And it is
You
good
are
actually.
good.
We are satisfied.
Uh-huh.
And another problem what I have here is related to irritable bowel syndrome actually. That is related to stomach. So we got burping, acidity. So that type of issues we have actually.
Okay.
So for that also I'm taking treatment, and that also it is getting cured actually.
Okay.
So curing is good actually. See, this is not a painkiller or whatever, like you do something for short duration actually. This is curing. So it will be 100% over. That's it. And for my wife, we are taking medicines here for diabetes actually.
Okay.
So type 2 diabetes. So she's also like satisfied, very much satisfied.
So from the past 6 months you are visiting here?
Yeah, more than 6 months. you
More
know.
than
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
So what sort of medications do they give?
So medications means in the sense medicines you are asking?
Yeah.
So I can tell you some medicines only.
Yes,
because I
only some.
remember.
Yeah.
So like very famous is Nisa Amlaki actually.
Okay.
Nisa Kathakadi is one more thing actually. And so one more good thing is like if a diabetic person he is taking some allopathic also. So that also they will not stop straight away actually.
Okay.
They will ask you to take it for like minimum 4 months or whatever. If they see something good actually, then you can stop the allopathic medicines.
Okay.
So with allopathic we take Ayurvedic also. These are the two medicines what I remember I told you actually.
Okay.
With that we have some more medicines actually for diabetes.
Okay, sir.
And for my problem like stomach problem, we have Pitta Sekar Rasa, Sooth Sekar Rasa, and like that. Amritotram Kashyam. So many things are there actually.
Okay. Thank you, sir. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಶಂಕರ್ ಅಂತ. ಇವರು ಐಎಮ್ಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇವರು. ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಸಖತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೆಜರ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಯು. Sir, may our viewers know more about the IM Health Center and what are the different kinds of treatment that is given to the patients here?
Thank you so much. First of all, Sakat Bengaluru, Hospital Mungiru.
Privilege, sir. Thank you.
So to tell you briefly about our healthcare center, it is about this is the 11th year actually. In the 11th year since the inception of this center. It was incepted on the 17th of March in 2011 and was inaugurated by Mr. Ratan Tata. So since then we have come a long way. We have seen over the last 10 years over about 3-4 lakh patients who we have catered to. The strength of this center is its location. It is located in the city, yet outside the city. So it's located in a nice place. It is surrounded by more than 1,500 medicinal plant species. We have very clean, neat, and one of the best infrastructures possible for Ayurveda in the city of Bengaluru. We have various departments, units in our hospital. These range from a department for pediatrics or children to geriatrics or old age management. In between, we have units that deal with obstetrics and gynecology called Prasuti Tantra. We have department dealing with Kaya Chikitsa or general medicine, where we deal with all musculoskeletal problems, GIT problems, skin problems, respiratory problems, and so on. We have a department for eye-related problems called Shalakya Tantra. We have a department dealing with wellness or Swasthavidya, right, where we talk about how to enhance maintain health better. We are supported ably by different other systems of medicine like yoga, like acupuncture, like physiotherapy, and need-based modern medicine. Right? So we have a strength of about 120 people who are working here with front office staff, nurses, doctors, therapists, physiotherapists, and so on. So I think we have a good team of people who have been in this journey for the last 10 years.
Okay. And also, sir, this is an NABH accreditation is given to this IAM Health Center.
Right.
So what is NABH? What does it mean to be accredited by them?
Right. So, when NABH accreditation started off, it is a national accreditation board of our hospitals. And when NABH accreditation had started, it was a strategy where hospitals put forward good standards that they set for themselves, and we follow those standards. So we were accredited many years ago, and we have been continually being accredited thereafter. And so some of the things that we have put, so everything has got systems and processes in place. We have documentation for every small detail of how the patient entered, how they are registered, how they consulted, the patient history is documented well, the way they're taken care in IP, etc. So everything is documented well, and all the records, all the documentation available for everybody to see.
Okay.
Right? So we have put in place good systems and measures to ensure the whole objective of it is better patient care.
Okay.
That's our objective, and to meet that objective, whatever that we have to do, we will put our efforts towards.
Okay. So we took feedback from the patients who visited the hospital, from the past 6 months, 8 months, and recently 6 weeks, 8 weeks. So they're extremely happy about your treatment, and they're 100% satisfied. So what they say is it takes time to heal. So whatever the diseases are or whatever their pain, so it takes time to heal, and they are extremely happy with your services and treatment. So how do you think the English medicine over Ayurveda? Because everybody, generally go and take English medicines for the quick remedy or quick cure. So how do you, tell our viewers about Ayurvedic medicines and the changeover or the shift that they need to make, so that India was actually known for its ancient Ayurvedic treatments? So how do you think we should, start taking up Ayurveda again?
So, our center is called Institute of Ayurveda and Integrative Medicine. We are inclusive in our outlook.
Okay.
Right? So, while we have Ayurveda at the core, we are supported ably by yoga, acupuncture, by physiotherapy, and other systems of medicine, including modern medicine. So we do not push out any system. We are putting the patient in the center, and what is best for the patient in the given situation is what we try to strive forward towards. Right? So I don't think it is an ego battle between which is better, whether modern medicine is better or whether Ayurveda is better. When it comes to things like surgery, when it comes to things like emergency medicine, when it comes to acute management, modern medicine is a lot better. Right? And today, at least. Right? And when it comes to chronic diseases, it comes to lifestyle disorders, right? It comes to rehabilitation. Ayurveda is very strong in these areas. The problem, I think, is that there is lack of awareness in many people about the strengths of Ayurveda. And so I think it is important that this message is conveyed to people. As you are observing here, every person who is coming here is coming because somebody else has asked them to come here. Right? So we have done very little marketing, marketing over the last 10 years. Word of mouth has been, and the patients have been our messengers. So that's how we have come to this stage. Everyone who comes here is because somebody else referred them to this place. And I think that's the strongest form of marketing, the most
word of mouth.
I think that's the strongest form of marketing because it is an actual reference. Right? So that's how we have come where we are.
Okay. There is also natural birthing process that is there. So that also is taken care. So can you just give a brief description about that?
So natural birthing is important, and Ayurveda has advice for pre-conceptional care. Very, very interesting advice during pregnancy, in terms of diet, in terms of herbs that one can take, in terms of yoga practices that one can do to ensure that birthing happens in a natural way. Right? So it has a lot of interesting information available, which may be very useful for women who are conceiving and during conception. And post-conceptional care is again very important. So all these areas are things that are vague in many places, and especially in a city like Bangalore, where tradition is not, sometimes we forget about the practices. So I think Ayurveda can play a big role in preconception care, during conception and pregnancy, as well as post-conception care. And if you follow all these properly, I think you can definitely help promote normal delivery. That's our aim and objective. We have still a long way to go, but we have started on that journey, and hopefully we will reach that, in time.
ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಂಚಿಕೆ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಏನು ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಶಾಖೆಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ತಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದಲ್ಲಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್, ಶೇರ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬೆಲ್ಲೈಕನ್ ಕೂಡ ಒತ್ತಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌದು ತಮ್ಮವ್ರಿಗೂ ಖಂಡಿತ ತಲುಪತ್ತೆ. ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ತಾವು ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಗಾಯತ್ರಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.